The Thursday Murder Club. The Thursday Murder Club. All four of these actors are fantastic. Helen Mirren, Pierce Brosnan, Ben Kingsley, Celia Imrie. Fantastic. Top notch. Super top notch. You'll want to see this movie for them alone and their interactions with each other. So if you like them and you like Murder Whodunit, sold. What's this movie about? Picture an awesome, top notch retirement community built within a very rich old castle. And you have this douchebag landowner that basically wants to kick everybody out. Builds up to a murder, which leaves the Thursday Murder Club, these lovely four people, to be on the case. Fantastic all around. I'm going to give this a 8.5 out of 10. Review over for all of you that just left. For the rest of you, let's talk about it. Let's do it. Even though I said all those things, I mean, everything's fantastic. The acting's fantastic. The story's fantastic. The ambiance is amazing. The interactions between everybody is just super good. I want to live at that retirement home, like right now. They have archery and painting, and they're painting naked, semi-naked dudes on the lawn, and indoor swimming. And these people's rooms are all amazing. They're really cool rooms, especially Pierce Brosnan's room. Mwah! Good times here. Awesome community. I love that everybody's got a cool ability or skill, and they know somebody who knows something. It's a very big team effort. Ben Kingsley plays a psychiatrist. Celia Imrie plays a nurse, but she's been also a combat nurse too. She's seen some things. Pierce Brosnan's character is basically a, a professional protester. I think he was like a union rep or something like that, but his skill actually becomes very, very in handy later on. And Helen Mirren plays, without ruining too much, she's been in the government. Definitely the leader of the crew, Helen Mirren. She practically calls all the shots. They're a team, but they're moving to her beat. I liked everything about this movie, but there is one thing I didn't like, and it was pretty significant. I would have given this a 10. But I just couldn't, because I really didn't like the ending. I didn't like the ending of this movie at all. I thought the ending was disappointing, and it wasn't necessarily disappointing because the movie is bad. It's just a disappointing choice, and I'm sure that was it in the book. Yes, this is a book series as well, but it had me asking myself a question that keeps circling around in my head, and that's: is there such a thing as too much of a pursuit for truth and honesty? Are there certain, I don't want to ruin anything, are there certain things that maybe you shouldn't follow up on? I feel like this movie asked that question, and I don't know if it's intentional. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. I might do a spoiler right after this. But I'm curious what you think. Let me know. Alright, I'm going to get into spoilers here. I'm going to say it. So, spoilers again. Spoilers. I don't want to ruin anything for you. But there are multiple murders in this movie, not just one. Um, and when you find out who the perpetrator was, who actually did the murders, right? Each time I was like, let that person go. I get their reasoning. Let them go. Why do you have to call the police? You don't have to do that. They had a good reason for it. It turns out this crew of four people, they're like a freight train, especially with Helen Mirren's character. They just power through, and they are very good at what they do. So good, they're uncovering things that without them, the police would never have uncovered. And some of that stuff, you're like, oh, maybe that should have stayed buried. Literally. But otherwise, fantastic movie. I loved it. Awesome. Check this out. Let me know what you think. Like and share if you like what I'm saying. And yeah, have a good day.